Hello Scorpio, welcome back. We are going to be checking in with who or what is coming towards you. So let's see what your current situation is for August. Alright, starting off with the Knight of Cups. Having some romantic feelings, or there might be definitely someone that is interested here in you. I definitely see some romance here. I do also see that you have a lot of feelings for this individual, or like your feelings are starting to grow a lot. However, you're not really trusting this individual, or you're expecting that this is someone that is love bombing you and might be eventually do or say something that could be painful or that could be rejecting you. And that the Page of Swords is kind of like an energy of like suspecting and not really trusting and really being a little bit on the hooks with this. So even though you have a lot of feelings for this person, you're just not sure if they are here to stay for the long run, and whether they are genuine or not, or authentic or not. So you're still, yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. You're still in consideration, like you're trying to keep things. You want to keep things slow because you don't want to burn yourself. You don't want to get ahead of yourself and eventually find something out that could break your heart. So you're being a little bit cautious. However, I do feel like the damage is already done because you have the Queen of Cups, which is someone that is already having a lot of feelings. Even though you may not be showing off these feelings, the feelings are there, right? So that is what is going on. Let's see the person that is coming towards you. The Two of Swords. Yeah. The Two of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Tower. Why we have the Tower? Yeah, Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Now, I do understand why you feel like you need to be a little bit keeping them on the distance, because they are acting a little bit confused. They're like, okay, I could go in to see with Scorpio, but I'm not sure. And they kind of like show you a little bit of an iffy type of energy, which makes you wonder if it's okay for you to open up your heart space. So I do feel like you're dealing with someone that has also a little bit of an eye for what else is out there. So I'm getting this vibe that they're not really putting all their eggs in one basket, and they may be even choosing to be free and single and not get engaged into this connection. However, there is a Tower moment in their new future, meaning that something that they didn't see coming is about to happen. Now, whether that is them kind of like putting your energy off and not trying to fall in love, and then boom, the Tower hits and they're like, man, I just fell really hard for Scorpio, even though they're trying to be in denial of this, right? So I'm getting the vibe that they're trying to avoid getting in love with you. However, in the near future, there is absolutely going to be a huge Tower moment where they're going to be getting shocked, and their old foundation or their old belief in not wanting to be in love is about to be shaken off. So either you are going to be showing them a part of you that really, it is something that I'm feeling here, definitely with that Six of Pentacles. It's like you're giving out some type of love, some type of high frequency of energy, healing energy even. And this is something that is going to be received. And I feel like that is what is going to be leading them to the Tower moment and feel like, wow, I did not see this coming. So something that you're about to do or say is really going to hit this person on a level that is going to awaken them. And I feel like it's going to be an awakening of the heart space. And this is going to be also letting them know, actually, that they still have wounds that they need to heal. All right, like not all is lost in this situation for them. And it feels like this is someone that has been through a big history in their life where they had like a huge heartbreak, or they had like a loss in their life, and they have been trying to avoid getting into emotional relationships ever since, and now they're going to be much more open about it. All right, so there's definitely something huge that is about to change here. What are their true feelings for, see, the King of Swords. So, like I said before, with the King of Swords, they're really looking at this relationship from a rational place, logical place, meaning that I don't have any time in my life for a relationship. You know, they're trying to calculate love, and love cannot be calculated. It just happens. Like, love is a feeling. It's not like time management, right? So I do get the sense that this is someone that is trying to rationalize things, and that's why they are so stuck within their headspace and they're so confused. But at the same time, they're blindfolding themselves to believe that it does not fit into their reality right now, right? So the King of Swords is being cold, is being a little bit like, okay, I'm busy and I can't have anyone in my life type of energy. And they're being very rigid here, right? Like, they're not allowing love to come in. They're not allowing themselves to be vulnerable. And because of that, they kind of like run away, or they get into an avoidant type of energy here. But you see, love grows. How do I say this? I mean, this just shocks me, just like that tower, okay? Like, this is quite interesting. It's like that love and that emotion grows steadily here, right? And the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups is here. So even though this person's alter ego is in the King of Swords energy for you, just being cold, detached, and just keeping you a little bit off, emotionally, internally, they think about you a lot, and they do think about a future. They're actually considering a lot of things that they didn't consider before, and that might be what is kind of like shocking them with that tower. It's like, okay, I'm actually thinking about a future with this person. I'm actually thinking about like having a child with them. Like, this is not a normal thought, right? So they're kind of like confused for having these thoughts in regards to the future together with you. And they're starting to realize more and more emotionally that you both understand one another. Now, what I feel here with your energy is that the moment that you realize that this person has these type of commitment issues is the moment where you kind of like lay back here with the Page of Swords, and you were just observing them, okay? And you were not really chasing them. And that's where this whole situation kind of like turned around, and they started to miss you. I'm going to clarify that tower, because the tower usually can mean something else, but in this particular read, I'm just feeling the unexpected. Page of Cups. So after a period of being indecisive, exactly rejecting this, or just being in this energy of a little bit being contemplating about this relationship and commitment, they're starting to open up more, okay? I think that the reason that they're acting this way is that they don't want to get played, right? So they rather leave before they get left. This is someone that has been through a major third-party situation where they have been left for a third party. And because of that, they've been closing themselves off emotionally. But now they're feeling like, okay, I need to reconcile with that energy. All right, not everyone is going to do the same thing. And they're starting to see that not everyone should be guilty for what they have been going through. So instead of like pointing out the finger to everyone and saying like, well, you know, everyone is going to cheat on me, so why bother to get into a relationship? Now they're feeling like, okay, maybe I should see the emotional effort that Scorpio is giving to me, because you're definitely putting in some type of effort here. For some of you, you may have been doing something very romantic, or you are about to do something romantic for this individual, something that is kind of like out of your own element maybe. Wow. Yep, time to wake up, epiphany. That is the Tower. Like, this person has been sleeping on their own dreams. And I don't feel like this is someone that, with this Page of Pentacles, they're quite new into entering a relationship, or they may have been single for a long time. Like, getting into a serious commitment is a big step, but also it's like with the Page of Pentacles, they're still like in this childish type of energy. Like, they really need things to go very, very slowly, right? And it feels like this is someone that has been just avoiding getting into commitments overall, and now they're going to be having some type of a big epiphany here, realizing that they have actually a lot of feelings for you, and they are actually thinking about a future with you. What is going to be the outcome for this situation in August? Knight of Pentacles. All right, so it did came out a little bit sideways, so, and then the Emperor. Okay, I like that. And the Temperance card. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Now again, I'm not getting the vibe that this is someone that is overly romantic or would show you in a lot of different ways how they feel. So this is someone that is quite rigid, that likes to keep things in control, that is more of a practical person. So they will show it in a practical way. Don't expect like big, you know, I love you cards or like big flowers to be sent to you. Like, it's not that type of person. It's more like in the details, small little finer things that you will notice. Like, you will absolutely notice in their behavior. And it looks like this is someone that you do need to be a little bit patient with. They have a very high masculine energy and also masculine power. They like to be respected. They like to be honored for their manhood, which also means that they want to have like the leading role. So don't be putting in too much of your effort where you're trying to be like the masculine here and, you know, trying to seduce them or be all in that romantic energy. Like, you need to give them the opportunity to show their masculinity. Like, I don't know, just like a small little example. Don't tell them like, hey, I'll pick you up because your car in the garage, right? Like, don't do that. Like, this is a masculine that will absolutely not accept that a woman is going to take the leading role in the relationship. So you have to do whatever it takes to give them the masculine role where they can, you know, show you that they are protective, where they can show you that they are leading within this relationship, that they decide, and not in a way that, you know, that is like downgrading your energy, you know what I mean, as a feminine, but give them the feeling that they are respected. Like, that's what it needs, because they do like to be in control. Now, obviously, you are maybe also someone that likes to be in control, but maybe when it comes to love, let them lead a little bit the way. Like, it's mainly because this person is a little bit in the Page of Pentacles energy, right? And they're growing. I do see like a beautiful growth in this foundation, but you do need to be a little bit more patient with them, right? Like, it's slow burner. It's a slow burner. Right. What else? Let's see. What is coming in for Scorpio? Oh, the Three of Cups reversed. The Ten of Cups reversed. Some of you may be cutting off some friendships or some family members even that may have been dragging you into a negative spiral, all right? Could be like excessively going out or partying or drinking, but whatever it is, it's like you are starting to cut these people off. You are in this Queen of Swords energy. You're being very direct, maybe even critical towards them. And you might be judging them and thinking like, okay, I'm kind of like done investing myself and my time into these type of connections. So you're definitely cutting someone off. It could be also a friend that you no longer resonate with, because you may have felt like this person is keeping you trapped in some type of way, and you're freeing yourself by communicating strictly and directly with this individual. For some of you, you may definitely have some arguments within the family energies. Yeah, again, the Magician, they all wanted to flip out in the reverse. So I guess that you have been dealing with some people that have been quite manipulative here, that have not been supporting you and causing you for some type of insecurity. And I feel like you're going to call them out because they are behaving a little bit manipulative and putting their insecurities out on you, and you're not going to be tolerating this. So yeah, so you might be definitely cutting some people off or being very harsh and direct and blunt in your conversation. Yeah, I see that for you here, my lovely Scorpio. For some of you, you may have like a Virgo as a family member that is someone that you really trust. For others of you, this is kind of like telling me that you put a lot of priority for the well-being or the health of your family life. When it comes to the legacy, when it comes to the family foundation or the family company, it's like something that is huge, and you're trying to protect that. You're trying to be wise and giving the right advice in that. Like, you don't want it to be wasted. So this is definitely for those who have like a big family with like a huge inheritance, big abundant company within the family, or a family company, or something that is just having a lot of abundance, and you're trying to be wise when it comes to giving advice in regards to how to proceed within this foundation. And you may be realizing that some people are not taking it serious. Like, there are some people that are not being serious with that and just being like, playing their life away. And you're here, your job here, your job here, Scorpio, is to show them what the importance is of continuing. Okay, like, you are the chosen one here. Like, you are the chosen one to keep on bringing more fortune and more abundance into your family, and into the inheritance, into this legacy. So there is a big spiritual calling here for you. And the Queen of Swords is already starting with giving out the orders and being critical at what everyone in the family is putting in to keep this foundation growing, right? So that's what I'm having here. Quite interesting spread. So yeah, let me know how you feel about it. I'm going to pull one more advice card for you, and it's the High Priestess, meaning that, this is all about your intuition, and you know best how to deal with like situations that are bringing unfairness. Okay, like you have the right wisdom to make the right decisions when it comes to how do I say this? Like, there is some type of unfairness going on, especially in your family foundation. And Spirit is saying that you are receiving all the knowledge to make the right judgment, as well as handle in the correct way to save whatever is going down under. So listen to your intuition, listen to your inner guidance. Your intuitive abilities are getting stronger right now, and it's going to give you much more information to how to handle the situation. And the justice is simply saying that kind of like justice will be served here, and you are the one that is going to give the justice. So that's quite a big deal. So yeah, I do feel like spiritually you are being backed up, and you're the one that's kind of like reaching out or giving out the karma or the dharma, especially in your family situation. So you have to also take the responsibility and accountability, and I feel like you're already doing that. But if you didn't do that because you were like, okay, I don't know if I want to, bring a little bit of disorder in the family, or there will be like some type of fight or battle, and I don't want to get involved, this might be a sign saying like, well, no, you have to get involved. You have to speak your mind. You have to speak the truth and call people out that are not doing shit, right? And that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much, and let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like, and if you need any extended readings, they're all in the description.